business?
The business?
Yeah, you know, pictures, movies.
No.
Oh, well, in that case, you're not everybody.
That's rough.
That's a piece of jewelry. They are. They costly. This must be worth a fortune.
Yes, it is.
I know I shouldn't say this.
But
But the first time I saw you, hello, Margaret.
Roman, where have you been?
Inside with everyone else. Oh, I was Strauss.
he went too far. She let him go a little too far.
Mr. Baker's praying.
And clearly now you're jealous.
I know this is none of my business, but Margaret just needs somebody to talk to.
What happened to the man who said nothing could separate us? That we're two halves of the same person.
He became a nobody.
Not for your wife.
Everything in his eyes. None of you.
Doubting of yourself, so doubting of your relationship with her.
The phone rang. Mother answered. Not sure. But I think it's for you. No, not at all. I'll be sleeping with you tonight.
Who was on the phone earlier?
Slow, friend.
The flute player. Very soon.
You're lying to your husband. But right now you think also that your husband is lying to you.
What are you doing? I was giving you this. It's a charm for good luck. I want you to find him.
I can't father Margaret. They've been with me for years.
I think that they are related to you.
After my wife died, I became ill, and Frankie and Inge risked their own lives by remaining with me.
Why would a woman with a bad heart want to make a trip over the mountains?
We had no choice. It would have been worse if we stayed. Have I answered all of Mr. Baker's questions? He's been feeding you this nonsense, hasn't he? Wake up, sweetheart.
Roman?
No, these are you.
You were in the house.
What house?
Roman and Margaret's house. He had a pair of scissors. He was gonna kill me.
She's gonna be afraid of you now.
What, so he's still alive? Okay, I want to send him a message. Okay, you have it say Margaret wants to know if you still miss the war, okay? What? That's it, no name, just my number.
Okay?
I'm afraid of you, Mike.
Well, you're afraid of a dead man.
You heard what Dr. Caroline said. That had to be repeating over and over again.
Yeah, okay, say that's true. I don't want to hurt you.
Why would Roman hurt Margaret?
I'm not Roman!
Because of that jealousy thing.
Okay, take them!
Well, I don't want
Well,
that.
I want you to have them, so just take them, right?
Will you stop?
Take the fucking scissors, Grace!
I'm gonna make her take all of the scissors. You're doing that like you're trying to reassure her, but clearly you're scaring her even more. Too far, way too far. You were an asshole right there. He said Margaret. Hypnotizing him now.
I'm going through a door. It's a bedroom. It's my bedroom. It's a church. What else do you see? The chair. I see.
The
I
mirror.
see a mirror. I see myself.
You're
She said we have nothing to say to each other with the journalist.
You think we've better not? No, you haven't. I'm not Roman.
No, you're the kid.
We're not.
No?
Hello! What's your name? Amanda Sharp. Your ID's inside. Apparently, you're an artist. You live at 1454 Hightower. What?
He was not Roman, he was a kid.
Hands now.
But she saw you.
Lower away. One shot. Right here. You call me a cop?
Hmm?
You do her before she does you.
What kind of shrink are you? I'm voting for the kid or the woman with the kid because I'm pretty sure that they are connected to Roman more than what he said.
Oh my God. I live here?
Give yourself some time.
She's the big seascapes.
Mine has obviously been stealing visits to the past for some time.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you just forget all this stuff?
From seascapes to just scissors and only scissors?
That would be a very good idea at all. And at this point, I think best that you have no contact whatsoever with Mr. Smith. None.
Come on, you don't honestly think they might be hurt?
You have some perfectly reasonable explanation as to why everything is going to turn out just fine. Before you know it, you find yourself in each other's arms. And I'm telling you, right here and now, that any security you feel will be an illusion.
How can you know that? And the fact that again, when you appeared and you're not demanding any money.
Whiskey, too good we are talking about fate. And if fate works at all, it works because people think that this time it isn't going to happen.
I can't use that.
Well, I know it's old like that, but I'm sure you can still fire it.
And I can't shoot anybody.
I suggest you take it once.
No, secret.
They just told me you're not supposed to stop.
What the fuck is the difference?
I don't want to get in trouble.
Are you talking? Okay.
Someone says they're reminiscences. He said it wasn't over. It's what he said to me.
What did he whisper into your ears?
Why do you want to know?
Mr. Baby, did Roman kill his wife?
No. Although at the time, I honestly thought he did. Until I went to see him.
So what did he say?
I'll say that.
Nah.
What did he say? What did Roman tell you when you saw
To smoke or not to smoke?
Say it.
Ew. Can it be that? I'm not sure that it's functioning like that. For people who have that.
No, keep it, really. I just quit.
To not finish like it.
Then a big hell. Thanks.
For me, it's the woman or the kid.
Housekeeper with Ingrid, son?
Last I heard, they have opened some sort of shop. Antiques.
Ah!
She and son opened an antique shop.
Antiques.
I knew that the guy hypnotizing her. I knew it. That it was not normal for him to appear just like that and to help without asking for any money. I knew it. And he has a mother that we didn't see. Knew it.
You know what I'm doing here. You were in love with Roman. I want the truth. I'm not leaving until I get it.
Oh, you don't know anything. Never for a moment thought I was actually in love with him. The day of the murder, I decided to tell him how I really felt. That we were so much happier before in Germany. Roman said he could never love me. I tried to explain it to Frankie, but he just couldn't understand that Roman and Mark truly loved each other. No, Mr. Lane, we have nothing to say to each other. Goodbye. Roman.
Stop.
I'm sorry, too. I haven't been very understanding. I would admit that you might be unhappy with me.
I'm happy with you. I love you.
The kid did it. I knew it.
So Roman loved Margaret and not me. hated her for it. Who's that?
I left Grace alone with your son.
Oh, wait a minute. Through protecting him.
Is she gonna believe you? Grace. I mean, Amanda, whatever her name is.
It's all right, Mother. You should be in bed.
You're gonna kill your mom? Ah, that one, it was a good one, you know, coming out of the TV almost. That was a good one.
Good night,
You're gonna kill her. No? Cut it! Fine. Oh, clearly you're intruding yourself like that into her apartment and she's gonna think that you're fine.
Roman did not kill his wife. He was downstairs writing the opera. Now listen, this is for you.
Oh no!
I shot him.
Thank you. Nice work, Frank.
Who's that? Frankie?
Now we're gonna see it.
Antiques.
On scissors? Haha. I knew you were not dead, Mike. Roman screamed that. Ew. Ew. Careful with the gun. I'm not sure of the editing of that part. It's a little too much. You had the time to put it right there and to go to Grace, Amanda after that.
It's okay.
Oh,
We're just closed.
the solution is pretty great. The end is pretty great. The conclusion is pretty great for all of the characters, for all of the situations. But to create a scene like that, oh, the scene is bad. Oh no. The end? Yep. Oh no! That scene at the end, I'm so disappointed about it. I'm so frustrated by it because the movie is finishing with that scene. It's not like we have at least an epilogue, you know, with the characters having a normal life together, with him calling her by her real name, you know, a little scene at the end for that. No, we're really finishing with that scene, which is, I'm sorry, but so bad. Like, all of the part with Mike entering first, that way, why not? At least it's logical with the rest of the movie. Frankie appearing, all of that, it could have been okay. With Mike dying, but in fact no. With her being that close to be killed, but in fact Mike is intervening, okay. I think that things are going wrong when the friend, Mac's friend is appearing, stopping him, and then all of the events after that, with her killing him with the scissors, but at the same time he's not really killed and he's shooting, but we don't know, we can't see where he's shooting. We can see Mike jumping into the air, and in fact it's to move the big scissors in front of him. But the guy, like really Frankie, the time of him jumping, it's the time for Mike to jump, for Mike to place the scissors, and for Mike to go back with Amanda, Grace, whatever her name is. Like, really? That jump that Frankie did took all of that time. No, I'm sorry, but that scene, at least the end of that scene, Frankie's death is so badly written and is such a joke, And it's bad because really all of the conclusions are cool. I'm okay with all of them. Even if I don't believe into past and present lives, stuff like that, I bought it with how it was presented with the movie. I totally bought it, I went with it, and I was fully into it. I wanted to know who truly killed Margaret and how. Roman, what did he do, what did he know truly. I wanted to know also in the present if they would reproduce the same by mistake, if maybe Grace would kill Mike would kill Grace, Frankie would have his revenge or not, on both of them or not. Like, I was really waiting for closures for all of these stories. I wanted to have these closures, and I'm okay with all of the closures that they are giving me. That's why it's so frustrating to have that death at the end written like that. Like, it feels comic, like it's a comedy death. I felt that we would use that mom, Inga, and her son Frankie. The fact that they were appearing at certain moment, I was like, we're gonna use them at some point. And at some point I was even like, maybe it's Roman's first wife, and in fact, they are not together anymore, but he's taking care of her, so that's why he wants to keep her into the house, and maybe Frankie, it's in fact his boy. Like, I thought that it could be something like that even at some point. I didn't say it out loud, but I thought about it, that clearly these two, they were not there for no reason. Then when we had the thing about the boy trying to steal from her and all, I was like, maybe it was the boy who did it. Something like that. And I said also that the guy hypnotizing her, for no reason, for no money. It was weird. It was a little weird. But I didn't connect the fact that this boy could be the guy hypnotizing her. That I didn't make the connection, because at some point I thought that Frankie could be Mike. The fact that he was an orphan, maybe he didn't remember the first years of his life, I thought that maybe it could be something like that at some point. So no, I didn't make the connection. I had good intuitions, but I didn't make the connection, the links, the bridges between my intuitions. It was a good movie, a cool movie. For that period of time, for when it was out, 1991, I'm not surprised that we have some misogynist lines, and stuff like that, moments. But it's not that bad. Like, for that period of time, it could have been way more bad, with all of the situation of having a woman without any memory who can't talk. We could have had way more bad lines about it, misogynist lines about it. No, the characters were cool. Into the past and into the present, I really appreciated to discover Margaret and Roman's lives, and like that. And in a way, I'm glad that at the end of everything we discover that they were truly in love and he didn't kill her, and that they even had the time to make peace together. It's cool. It was nice also, all of the links between the two stories, how they fall in love, the situations and all. No, it was a cool movie, well written, It was well done, the characters were nice, I appreciated to follow everything. Like, without that little thing at the end, I would have said that yes, I appreciated fully the movie and I would advise it to people and stuff like that. Like, it was pretty cool. I have just that little disappointment at the end. Do you believe into past lives and stuff like that? Me, I said it during the movie, I don't. I don't think that I had past lives, and I don't think that when I'm gonna die, my soul is gonna go somewhere and is gonna go into another body and stuff like that. That's what people who believe into that, they think, right? I don't believe into that. But I said it during the movie, me, I have other beliefs about, for example, karma. For me, it's not about that. It's not about what you did bad into one life, you're gonna suffer it into another life. No. What I call karma, me, it's when you do good stuff or bad stuff into your life, you are paying it the good way or the bad way at some point in your life. That's the karma that I believe into. And for energies like that about people who died, me, I believe that when you die, into places that you live, objects or people that you lived with, things like that, they are keeping your energy, they are keeping things from you and stuff like that. Not just your memories, also a question of energies, I don't know how to describe it. So maybe sometime you can feel the energy of people who left you because just they left some energies on things and stuff like that. You know, when suddenly you are thinking about someone for no reason, me, it's because of energies around who are making their jobs, you know. But it's not because a ghost is present, it's not because of anything like that. Like, I have my own beliefs, it's like that. But really, I prefer my karma version than this karma version, and also than the version on a lot of religions, in fact, about you have to do things right into your life, so you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna have what you deserve into life after death or your other life. No, no, no. It's too easy, you know, to think like that. To think that you can be the worst person right now, in fact, you're not gonna pay it, it's gonna be only life after death or into your other life that you're gonna pay it. But in fact, you're not gonna pay it into your actual life. No, 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 no. Or you're not gonna have any reward also for what you did right into your life. No, 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 no. My version of karma and what I believe, it's what you do good or what you do bad into your life, you are paying it at some point into your life, the good way or the bad way. You. I appreciated the casting also. Robin Williams as a shrink, for sure, it was cool to see him again. I know a lot of his movies and like everyone, I think, I adore him into all of the movies that I know with him. I think that since he died, I didn't discover a movie with him into it. The reason that I mean, the movies that I rewatched with him, it was movies that I already knew by heart. So to see him into a movie, into a role that I never saw him into, it made me something, you know. It was particular. But again, he was playing a shrink or a doctor, you know, like a weird one, but someone who was right about a lot of things. I love the fact that we had a lot of payment for a lot of things, a lot of lines, a lot of situations. That's why I really think that this movie is so well written, and I love all of the closures that they're giving at the end, because the movie is so well written that you feel like you have a payment for everything. You know, including the thing about you have to decide between smoking or not smoking or quit. It's not middle, you're not trying to quit. You smoke or you quit smoking, but you're not in between. And that we have a payment for it when Mike, you know, meets the journalist, Baker. We have a payment for that moment, and same for other things like that, like each little things that they say that they did and all of that they say that they do, it's not for no reason, it's not for free. At some point you're gonna have a payment for everything, you're gonna have an answer to that moment into the other life, you know, if it's something happening into the past, into the present time, or just it's gonna have its importance at some point. So yes, it's really well written. No, just let Little Deception at the end. Don't worry, I'm not gonna keep it on mind too much. I know myself, I know that with time, when I'm gonna think about that movie, I'm not gonna be like, it's an excellent movie, but the end, not that much. No, I'm just gonna be like, it's a good movie, I appreciated it, it was cool. I'm not gonna keep that end as a big negative point for the movie. I know myself. Just right now I can feel the frustration, but I know that with time it's gonna be okay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stop my review right now. Tell me, what did you think about that movie the first time that you watched it and rewatching it right now with me? Tell me. I'm interested by your opinion about it. It's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.